Well, the new year's upon us, and with it comes a new beginning. Joining us today, renowned therapist, author, and happiness expert, Dr. Elizabeth Lombardo, as a longtime crusader against perfectionism and all of the nothing mentality. Dr. Lombardo is here to share some of those inspirational tips for ditching the lofty New Year's resolutions and instead adopting a simple approach to the start of the new year right off the bat. Dr. Lombardo, thanks for joining us, and tell us what's this all about. And I've been watching a couple of your interviews right before this one that we're having now, and you just got this big smile on your face. You're just having a great time. Tell us about that.
Life is great, I'll tell you what, and you get to choose how you feel. So it's an honor to get to be here to talk about New Year's resolutions and really life resolutions on how can you make the changes that you want in your life.
And a lot of that has to do with people wanting to make changes with those New Year's resolutions. And probably one of the biggest New Year resolutions that folks have is to lose weight. And your mode or mood has a lot to do with that, correct?
Absolutely. Your mood has a huge impact on your weight. Think about it. When you're stressed out, very rarely do we reach for a fresh garden salad, right? We reach for comfort food and we reach for a lot of it. So our mood can affect what we eat and how much we eat, which is why we want to find a program that's going to work with us even when we're stressed.
And one of those programs, I know that you know of a lot of different programs. I've kind of been told instead of that big crash diet that allows and leaves your body just starving for those different sugars and the different foods that you've been having for the last months and years, it's best to go a little bit at a time, and you can just sort of really eat away at some of the sweets, the sugars, the fats that you've been intaking.
To start simple, that's exactly it. Yes, you want to find a program that's going to be, it's going to change your lifestyle. It's not just going to say you can't eat this and you can't eat that. You know, this is why I joined forces with Weight Watchers. They have this incredible 2-week simple start plan. It's starting simple and it's easy. You pick from different meals. You get to have some small indulgences. You don't have to count points. You get to eat what you want and you start to lose weight.
That is fantastic. Why is it so difficult, though, for people who mentally, conscientiously, right at the New Year's say, okay, I'm going to start this, and then they just fall off of it? You know, it's like a lot of folks going to different fitness centers. You know, they join up for 6 months or a year, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's so busy during January and February, you're cutting a percentage of that off, and then March, you're taking some of that off. Why is it so difficult for people to stick to it?
Yeah, you know, it's so difficult to stick to your program because we tend to be so all or nothing, right? I'm not gonna eat any cookies, and then what do? We have one cookie and we think, oh, I had one cookie, I might as well eat the whole plate. That makes no sense at all, but that's the mentality that we have. And this is why you really want to find a weight loss program that's gonna work for you, that's gonna allow you to have some of those indulgences, but still stay on track. And that's what the Simple Start program does.
Some great information. How can we get some more information on that?
Yeah, WeightWatchers.com. WeightWatchers.com is a great resource for the Simple Start plan, how to jumpstart your weight loss and stay with it.
From sunny, balmy Chicago this morning, I think you guys have got a wind chill of like minus 25. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great new year.
Thank you, Tom.
Stay with us. We've got more after the break in just a moment.